Week 2. We're doing performance today, and this is fun, okay? Lots of things have taken my breath away today, because it's like, how can you have so many downloads in like such a short amount of time? And the truth is, the reason why I can is because I do like this type of work and I show up here and move my physical body, which this week we are talking all about the word judgment. And I'm going to put those two together right there in just a second with this paragraph that I just read. Okay, because I do so much, so I'll always be doing insane amount of studying pretty much from one day to the next. Okay, but again, this is my one-page playbook. These are things that I create, right? So of course I would want to show up and do them. It's not like it's senseless. It's like that's how you work quantumly. So we're going to do a back squat, front squat, hang clean, and a burpee. I have my bar. Go ahead and warm up. Performance. All that matters is that the performance of performance is awareness. Performing the behavior of awareness. That's observation. That's observative. That's stepping outside yourself. Okay? And when you can be multiple places at once, if you know a little bit about the realms, then you can work both realms together at the same time, okay? And for me, that happens most when I'm doing my HIIT sweat sesh workouts, okay? Because there's so much intention behind them. This isn't just me showing up and getting some nice fucking shoulders for my beach wear, but seriously, like, my husband's like, I'm like, I don't got a muffin top. And he's like, I don't know why. You eat junk. Like, I live off of corn chips and street corn dip and green shakes. Okay, not really, but sort of. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you. Okay, so really comprehending the judgment, the word, the energy, the thought, the shadow, anything of judgment. And all that matters is the attitude, okay? Because there's always going to be a judgment. All that matters is what your attitude is, okay? And so according to the judgment, what is rooted in the judgment is, let me just read this so you get some context behind the energy. As an aspect of the codon ring of matter, the 18th gene key is part of a genetic chain of low frequency fear buried in the human genome. Okay, so I know a lot of this gene key has come from creating this whole gene key comes from studying the womb. Okay, studying things that go on in the womb as well as what those things are going to do per 7 years of life. Okay. And so when you start to learn this type of stuff and you start to learn timeline work, and I can facilitate timeline work, and I know the science behind the genes and how they can be manipulated, and you're not a victim of anything. But it's really, really beneficial for the work that I do to be able to know this. Now, this is part of one of my main keys in my profile. Okay, so I'm going to go on. These fears lie deep within the body's immune system. Okay, I'm a splenic authority. Okay, human design. My life is based off of like every cell of my body. The number one driver to it that tells it what to do and how to do it, like my intuition personally, is my immune system. Okay. And so within the body's immune system, and create the matrix for all human initiation into higher states. It is precisely your passage through these fears that allows you to gain access to the higher levels and frequencies and realizations. It is through the cluster of gene keys within the codon that the spirit first penetrates into the world matter and releases its true radiance. Just hang with me. In this inner world, the 18th shadow governs the integrity of the mental body, your mind. The secret of the shadow is the gradual realization that your outer life is your greater body. Wow, that just blows my mind. The more deeply you accept responsibility for this, the less personally you take life and the easier it becomes. The 18th shadow is thus a place inside your DNA that causes you to become mentally attached to the material world and all of its distractions. How big of a distraction is the low vibe judgment? Ooh, life consuming, for real, cell damage. Which in the long run only serves to increase your suffering. Okay, it has to deal with suffering. However, as you escape the victim mind, you begin to alter the coding structure of this aspect of your DNA, thereby attracting higher energetic frequency streams into your life and changing everything for the better. Okay, so we have a repressive nature of judgment and we have a reactive nature. Pretty interesting. It's inferiority and superiority. Okay, and then the essence of this is, okay, this was the other thing. If you caught my video yesterday, this was the other thing I wanted to share with you because I wasn't sure which gene key it was. I was like, I don't know, one of my gene keys tells me to do this. I'm not really sure, just knew I needed to hear it. So here it is for you with this word judgment, okay? So if this is part of your profile or you vibe with this gene key, your life will continually bring you back to these recurring issues rooted in your childhood. You will have to understand what made you the way you are in order to release the aspects of your conditioning that do not belong to you. In time, this will make you a master of understanding the ways conditioning works, and you can help others break free just as you have. When you are free from the trap of the victim mind, your judgment becomes integrity. The arch enemy of the victim mind. It is the same energy, the same archetype, but experienced from a higher level of consciousness. Judgment, criticism, and correction are magnificent qualities when used in the right way. The gift of integrity is about demanding and maintaining high standard in everything you do. As a fully healed adult, your purpose is to help others complete their childhood so they can finally enjoy their lives and pass on their integrity to their children. Holy fuck. Like, oh my God. Can we just say, like, all I have been thinking about is the work that I did to get me here on the womb and on creating the research and the, oh my God, like lifetimes of work went into that, even this lifetime. And so this is super fun. This is something that is just, I don't take lightly, and I'm super honored and super grateful, but I know what I know. And what I know isn't just endless because of the unlocking and the comprehending of the gene keys. But it comes natural to me. There's no like, God, oh my God, I'm out of here. I'm just like, oh, just tell me more. Oh my God, something new. Oh my God, how did I not hear this before? Oh my God, I'm supposed to be working on my childhood. Oh my God, I just worked on my childhood. Oh my God, now I'm supposed to be helping people with their childhoods. And oh my God, I do help people with their childhoods. Like, one could say that because that's what I'm thinking about, that is what I am attracting. It's so much more than that. It is so much more than that. And now that I have this, like, crazy, I have some really amazing things that I get to do, that I get to challenge, that I get to, oh my God. Like, I am so excited about what is to come. Never in my life have I been this excited and content energetically. Like, I need some music. Okay, make sure you can see me. Okay, gonna put the bar on my back. again, this isn't very much weight. It's just to keep the weight distributed evenly so I can do a little heavier, so my form can stay a little guided versus me having to have so much mind muscle connection. I can work a little differently when I have the balance of the bar. Now, we also want functional fitness because one side will take over from the other side, okay? And that's masculine and feminine. Come on, we want them to go together, okay? Working it all together. So, I'm gonna start this. Probably gonna move a little slow because I'm not super warmed up. Oh! Back squat. Why you bark, darling? I don't have my water. Let's go. Oh. burpees. Oh my goodness. I'm like having all these downloads right now. All right. How was it? I feel amazing. I feel blessed. I feel buff. I feel so excited for like what is to come, because it is all being created here through the physical form, through the one-page playbook. Okay? All right, I will see you later. Oh my God, we only have one day left of this week. Tomorrow, strength. If you feel resistance to coming, that's why we focus a whole day on resistance. Because resistance is actually your best friend. But because you're so hung up on it, it has the power over you. So you show up to Strength Day, you recognize, oh my God, not look at how strong I'm getting here, but look at where I made it over the hump of resistance, in the sense that I also made it through, but to make the suffering much less, I just have it scheduled so I know on Strength Day I'm gonna practice, I'm gonna get to be aware, I'm gonna get to look at where I am resisting. Because where you are resisting, it takes resistance to build strength. But it's not in the resistance that you're building strength, it's in the healing that you're building strength. What you're doing to heal from putting your body into the resistance. So just if you are fucking resisting life and everything, you are putting your body through so much low vibes. It's not good. So that is the beauty of Strength Day, is to be able to take one sense of resistance and in a second you can recognize it in all areas. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm resisting there, I'm resisting there, I'm resisting there, I'm resisting there. Boom. It also depends on when you are in the state of, I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up. That's it. That's the only state that you can be in to get that type of is, I would say, like a reward for you being in that state. You get rewarded, and you get rewarded with abundance, and you get rewarded with the things that you've been asking for that may not have looked like a question or shooting off a desire to the universe, but it could look like, I'm so sick of this part of me, I want it changed. That's a pretty powerful desire that you shot off to the universe. Then you create scenarios where you show up. You show up. I couldn't do this work without being here. And I'm not saying that you should be here. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying find that energy. What can you do where you can create this full alchemization of this deep, deep cellular work that you're doing? Okay? We cannot deny that whatever I'm doing is working. But it's to be in service. It's to be with integrity. It's to be transparent, to achieve freedom. And that freedom is what we're all seeking. And the freedom can be found in the great change. But along with judgment, the issue is complaining. Complaining, and it's all dolled up into drama that we learn in the Great Change Facebook group. So get in there. Okay, bye.